watashi wa Akira Lux desu. Hi everyone, hello. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everyone's gotchas is doing well, because oh my god. Guys, I'm scared. Guys, I'm a little scared. I want Rio. I do want Rio. But like, I'm terrified. I am very scared considering how last time went. It's oh boy. Oh boy. It's definitely gonna be a lot. This might be an emotional roller coaster, but who knows? Oh. I'm not streaming Fate last week. Yeah, I had to change it because I had to remember plans. So I moved the Samurai Remnant stream to this Sunday. Yeah. I had to it's on my Discord. I announced it on my Discord. Okay. Hi TG, hello. Oh god. If you have a request, please check the newest 4 coma that the Blue Archive English channel put out. Wait, is that the one Nihilus sent? Wait, are you talking about the one Nihilus sent on my Discord? I'm pretty sure I read that. Well, not on stream. Friends dragged me away from Fate, yeah. Like, actually, they dragged me to the outside. They wanted me to touch grass. And I resisted with bloody nails. But at the end of the day, it was like 3v1. Wait, are you talking about the one where Rio smacks Himari's assets? Her very nice, yes. Yep. But you have to see. No, it was really good. They know exactly what they're doing. The last two 4 comas, they knew exactly what the appeal of Himari and Rio were. Like, exactly so. I will say though, one of my favorite parts about the 4 coma is the very tiny Adisu holding K. It's very cute. I know the focus was on Himari's ass, because how could it not be? But like, man, you finally got Yukari? Oh, nice. Nice. I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared. The Booba is a strong attraction, but I'm very scared. I see people asking if, like, that's apparently their secret interaction after battle. She does not slap her ass after battle. There's no shot. Seeing in real time and purposely misinterpreting Rio's character for the sake of agenda pushing? What? In what sense? Because I could see you're trying to be more like Nedu and then completely fumbling. I did see a lot of people like asking about like whether getting Rio is worth it, and everything I see is like, yeah, you get it for the live 2D, bro. Which is like, pull for a waifu and not meta? But like, damn. Is there secret bet? Yes, I am aware of that. To do that without a gram of self-awareness. Rio is doing her best. Isn't she the one that installed the vending machines in the base? Me, and it still requires money? Because I feel like that's like a very Rio thing to do. She's another red DPS. We have plenty. True. That's true. when it comes to red DPS, the big competition is ironically Dressina. So you know, that's some big shoes to fill. She's doing her best. Wait, is Twitch? Oh, it's wait. Hold on. Shoto. Is Twitch bugged out? Oh my god, Twitch has bugged out. The helly. She is doing her absolute darndest. Odyssey is still as good as the first day she was added. Was she really? I don't use Odyssey that much. I have a fully decked out like Dressina. So like, you know. Also seeing that for your instantly reminded the Buenos Dias Mandy. I'm sorry. Comic that has permanent residence in your head. So you're saying it lives rent free? Is that what you're saying? That's weird. Everything should work. I don't know why it's like this. Asa was broken? Was she? Honto. If you're gonna pull her for red DPS while not being a hardcore tryhard score chaser, you'll be fine with Dressina. You, on the other hand, pull for her because she'll be an urban red hyper carry. Honto. I'm pulling her because I like Rio. Because you're in grind for top 200. Oh, afterburst, good luck. As the kids say... Haters, how old are you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I told this before. Before I got into Blue Archive, before I even started playing it, Lucy was telling me about like a character that wasn't in the game, it was NPC only, and it was Rio. And look where we are now, she has her ult. So I'm very happy to pull for Rio. A girl who is honestly doing her best and is just very hot about it. I do like her interaction. She's trying out video games. Pretty sure you're the oldest here, Honto. Ever since you got top 95 in the latest Kaiten Grand Assault because of Yakumo, everything is possible. Oh, so what you're saying is you tasted the heavens and you wish to taste it again. Is that what you're saying? Good news, Rio has potential use against Drumbarka. He has 2 armor type, red, blue, and her weakness debuff she does that red armor also makes 2 armor take more damage. I mean, either way, I'm pulling for her. You don't have to convince me to pull for her. I'm pulling for her anyway. I want all these girlies. Air vent. But of course. Okay. Did I delay it enough? Is this good enough delay? Am I... Okay. Guys, I'm very scared. Very scared, very fear. We're gonna see how this goes. Already 2 huge reasons to pull for B-Rail. You are absolutely right. One is her dorkiness. I'm sure, right? One reason is her dorkiness, right? That's one of the reasons, right? Iku! Guys, I'm getting flashbacks. Watch as Amari spooks me. Bro, don't do this to me. One thing you might want to drink something because you're going to do quite a bit of reading. I have water. I have water. Haruka. Oh, okay. I still say I take that as a good sign. But like, oh boy. Alright. We simply go again. Simply go again. Blue Archive! Hi, Haruka. Man. Alright. Do I have earth, fire, and air? You never know what you might need to protect. Hi, Haruka. I think that my magic covers that, yes. It's fine. It's fine. Everything will be fine. Iku! Do I have any unorthodox magic? What do you mean by that? Like, not the typical kind of spells? Like, because I think there's a lot of ways to interpret this. This, that, this and that. Hi, Aru. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Haruka! Free polls? Yes, currently going through free polls. And, oh boy. While we were in your inner Gehenna in EFCO, why are there no pictures of Haruka? Because they were deeper down below. Bow to the 4 cardinal directions for real! Oh my god. Like void magic or insta-death? I would tell you. But if I told you, I would have to end you. Okay. We still got more. We still got more. At the rate we're going, I think you can probably tell not one of them is luck magic. Blue Archive. How did it react when they revealed that Haruka was getting released in JP? Would you like a reenactment? I can tell you the exact reaction I had when they announced Haruka finally. Would you like that reenactment? Haruka! Speaking of which. Not Haruka. Not that I'm complaining. Hey! Does that mean I'll have an easy time getting dressed Haruka in the future? Don't bust on stream? Dang it! Turning down the volume! Well, no one said yes yet. Dress Haruka looking menacingly at you, but that's hot. Don't need reenactment? You don't want your city block hearing you nerd out? Good. You have anti-touch grass magic that deflects anything that comes from outside your room. I didn't think I noticed any rainbows there. No purple. Oh, hi, Renge. You have learned from my Castoria moment! Did someone want to make a compilation of all my screaming over Castoria in Lost Belt 6? Okay! We have gone through free polls and have obtained Haruka. And now we begin with tickets. Oh boy. I swear to goodness, if I have to go to, oh god. Is that a request? Mayhaps? Harka! Is that also included when I'm screaming during Castoria versus Cernunnos? Maybe. During Cernunnos? Cernunnos? Don't know how to pronounce it. If you end up having more pyros, than me, why? Wait, how much pyros do you have, Afterbirth? Thought we had 100 pulls. I used 50 of them for Himari last week. Go! Whoa! Hold! 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 Ah! Okay. I mean, it's okay. She still gets head pats. Wait, how tall is she? Do you have a height for her? I mean, I can always float if necessary, but like, how tall is she? Man, it's fine. It's fine. We simply go again. We simply go again. 168. Can I get that in freedom units? Ugh. Double Chisei. Okay. Not that tall, but not on the short side. Oh. Like 5'5"? You only talking normal? What? Afterbirth, I don't think anyone that watches me could be considered normal. Speaking of height, I know that Arisu and Kei are actually taller than we imagined. Wait, how tall are they? Truly Blue Archive? No, we had our Truly Blue Archive pulls earlier. Jesus! Fine. And now everything is on the line. Oh boy. Or 152 centimeters. I don't feel like doing math. Man. Fine. Fine. Hi Kenshin, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Okay. We simply go again. Asu and Kei are both 10 centimeters taller than Hina and Kisaki, 9 centimeters taller than Momoe and Midori, 7 centimeters taller than Hoshino. Hoshino's taller than Hina? 2 centimeters taller than Yuzu, 4 centimeters shorter than Yuka. Got it. Go! Oh boy. Pain, that's you. It's fine. It's fine. He's 5'6". Oh. And he's a 4'11". Asu and Kei are probably taller than... Saya! This is a dry run. Honestly, Fate, the funniest person to show up after you say that is a certain pink hair girl. Okay, wrong pink hair girl. Haruka! Ugh. Man. No. Simply go. We keep going. For real! I feel numb. Because... Hi, Haruka. May this VTuber never again needs to pull for real. Until she gets her second ult. Isn't there this joke in the Blue Archive fandom called like the Dryness Squad? Isn't that a thing? And then I saw someone retweet that and said, "Behold, the Crying Squad." Surely Fest will be better for us. Surely Fest will bless us. Go. 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 Wait, what? Oh! Oh! Hold! 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 Oh boy. Guys! Guys! You're scared for Fest because your 100 free pull sessions were quite good, so now you're scared to drain most of your luck here. Oh yeah, the gotcha give us. Gotcha balance somehow. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Wait. Sorry. Saki does things to me, man. Such of us. The fisherman head still gives you a laugh with the bucket hat. Hack girl jump scare. There is a Saki. Yeah, I did want Saki. Tummy very important. some perspective, the average woman in the U.S. is about 5'4". The average man is 5'9". For somebody, it's 5'11", the same height as Tsukio. Oh, dude, remember what Miyako did to me? Wait, what do you mean? Oh. Speaking of the dryness squad. We keep going. We keep going. We keep going! Swimsuit Miyako tied you on the boat to remote. Oh, right, that was hot. Whoa! Wait, hold, 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 hold! Ah!
電子の領域を制する最も合理的な答えをあなたに見せてあげる。
Let's go! Raw and unfiltered. You click the stream and hear screaming. Hi! We got wife. There she is. There she is. Put Hamari and Rio battle in the lobby. Like in the starting battle screen. You got both milk and cake. Nice. You look away for 1 second. No, in the office. Oh, like next to each other, like in the main menu. Let's go! Okay, ちょっと. Their dialogue in the lobby is interesting. We did Himari's last week though. We did Himari's last week. Okay, ちょっと.
時間は流れていないという話があるのだけれど。
God, she's so hot.
過去、現在、未来がすべて同じ瞬間に存在するという説よ。その理論なら、今もあの大きな事件の渦中にあるということになるわね。正直、あなたのパソコンの中に
excuse me, what?
このスーツがあれば先生のデバイス程度
excuse me, what?
ハッキングできる。安心してちょうだい。そういったやり方は好まないから。
Excuse me, what? Rio, I don't think you want to know what's in there. It's a lot of boring homework. Yes. Homework that I must grade. Yes. And nothing else. We're saying the quiet part out loud now, aren't we?
観測可能な世界の向こうには何があるのかしら。
Can we talk about the little squish on our arms? It's very nice. Gosh. Sensei's stash is physical and under his bed. Wait, is it actually? Hiro puts an order for a tea party dress. I think I would die.
先生のスーツも用意すればよかったわね。 そうしたら一緒に概念空間を楽しむことができたのに、現実でこのまま出かければいい？この格好ではダメよ。
Not like this. It's in the bedside drawer. Oh yeah, upcoming birthdays. Oh, it's tomorrow. Rio wouldn't know what to do with the trap.
重力はどこにでも存在する。
Oh my god.
そう、あなたと私の間にも、私たちは無意識に互いの方向へ落ちているの
God,
よ。
she's so cute. So I wish honestly, I wish I saved the invitation thing so I could just spam do gifts
これも食べられますか
and
ね？
give them gifts. But
もう
no.
ちょっと手が早くならないかな。ついでに目と頭の回転も。
Rio really rizzed you with physics? Only Rio, honestly.
仕事を
Only
始める
Rio.
よね。何でも言ってちょうだい。
Rio, I need you. Like, carnally. Anyway, I did do raids. I was doing the responsible thing and doing raids with everyone. I did my best. I honestly did my best. I'm not that good, but I did my best. And oh, that's the weapon vent. No, stop opening the weapon. Toki! And I'm here. I got to here. I did the Yasad because I thought I was really confused. I don't know what's going on now. I am genuinely lost because I want to react to the story the first time with you, even though I'm pretty sure boss's HP decreased thanks to Sensei's efforts. I am very lost of what's going on here. I am extremely lost. But I did write down the order of everything on like my phone, or I guess it would be my shidden chest. Which I'm thinking about it. Apparently underestimate global players. Yeah, someone told me in Discord about like, yeah, raid's over like a whole week before the event actually finished. I think I brought up the fact that the credit card thing has not been brought up for like a while. And then the whole thing about like Arona and Pana exist, obviously we still like react to them. But like the Shidam chest as a whole is something that's not really brought up like ever again at all. So don't know what's happening there. Proof that EN is capable. EN is I mean the EN fan base is something. EN fan base is totally something. Well, what boss? The raid bosses. I help with the raid bosses. Even though I'm really bad at the game, but like I'm also level 90 with a Mika that knows really well how to shoot things. See all the other lobbying after every prophet 50 feet before Yasad? Yes, I do remember some of them, yes. Although most of it has been drowned in the face that is Bald Momui. So like, you know. Alright. So let's do the story. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I have it. The order I have, you guys can correct me. But when I did the raids, the stories that popped up was like the Hod story, and then righteousness, and then Tipperus, Chakma, Gebera, Ritual, then Yasad, and then obviously Mercy. Something about the credit card. Oh, the concept of Sensei's credit card and the Shidam chest have not really been brought up like at all. So like, you know. Senseis together strong. That and this event is very anticipated. Pretty sure all the caught up senseis are ravishly consuming the story. Yeah, we are. Toki following the camera is what a... Yes! I did see that! Yes, 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 yes! Toki really, really wants to want our attention. I love her. How far in the story would I? We did everything up to what would be Hod. So you uniform, all this, Bina. Well, I also did it in this... I'm pretty sure the way we tackled the story or tackled the raids. Yeah, so we haven't seen Hod. Main story? Oh, I'm caught up. I'm caught up on main story. It was an achievement actually. The two major gacha games played, I've caught up on main story. Kind of weird to say, especially with Fate. This Deca, if anything, has made me really like Toki. She's so casually obsessed with us. It's kind of fun to see. Glory, through splendor. Albina was the first prophet the Super Phenomenon Task Force faced. I believe Hod was the true start of all this. Honto. That's what I'm told. Remember the very first Super Phenomenon was Millennium's built-in network AI, Hub, who was hacked by, or rather inspired, by Decagrammaton. Decagrammaton? I already forgot. It's not mentioned like I've been saying. There's no I. Ugh. Then it left a cryptic message and disappeared. Come to think of it, it seems that far too many Decagrammaton prophets are linked to Millennium. I mean, it makes sense with how advanced technologically Millennium is, no? Chaz was a munitions factory in the Millennium ruins. Gebra's original form, the unmanned polar exploration probe, was loosely associated with Millennium. Black Suit said the chest to power the ship would leave irreparable damages in his body, but they don't seem any different physically. Same with the card. Oh. Like the rest of Black Suit and everyone else is alive. We haven't seen them at all either. And our current problem, Hod, is without a doubt linked. On top of that, since Hub was taken over by Decagrammaton, Millennium's average infrastructure installation time is slowed by 68%. What the? 68%? Yeesh. That does sound like a real pain. Oh, Himari? Right? Also, he could become the god of devices or... Like... Can you... Oh! Gaki! I was wondering who that was. It's that clunky keychain! And Sensei too. Well, whatever works for me. Through the episodes of the raid, or did you skip the episodes? We're going through them now. I want to play it with you guys, like I said. Stop calling me Key. My name is Kay. Okay, fine. I can really hear the nuance. K. Satisfied now? By the way, aren't you supposed to be some smart ancient being? What are you doing out here with your little research excursion? You're mistaken. There's still a lot I need to learn about the world. Sure. But you know more than Sensei, don't you? Like, for example, you know about a certain vanished god. The Nameless Gods. Kay and the priests of the Nameless Gods. You know all about that, don't you? Huh? You're easy to read. So expressive. And if I were to continue revealing more of this forbidden knowledge, could what you and what your princess, your Odyssey, have done ever be forgiven? Wait, what? Wait, what? What did they do? What value does a tool hold if it stops fulfilling its purpose? If it acts out? So what? You think I should just do what a bunch of idiots told me to do? I didn't expect to be slammed in the face with the lore like this. idiots! Scandalous. Are you even allowed to say such a thing? What's stopping me? I know what you're implying. I know your truths. Abolish the current texture of reality. Use Odyssey as a keystone. Dismantle the fractured divinities and reset the world to the beginning. Your purpose is what you are. Isn't this why the nameless gods left their power behind? Funny to hear that from you. You and your sisters have been shamelessly scavenging that power for yourselves. We're simply using our resources. Right. Since you so clearly want a statement, I'll give you one. I, too, am using my resources. Hello?! These damn memories. For a damn providence. These completely useless obsessions and duties that never end. Kay? Kay may be a cute tsundere now, but Kay is still a weapon of nameless gods, so Kay does know a lot of stuff. I know, I believe that! But she's our cute little tsundere. They want to give head pats and, like, you know, at least 10 children, but, like, that's later. I would love to pour it in the furnace, melt it, crush it into a cube, and throw it in the middle of the ocean. Also, this song slaps. Hello, Kay? Understandable crash out. OST 246, thank you. Everyone except Odyssey is my enemy. You got that? Kay? I'll make an exception. You are fine. Thanks. Get the smoke grid off your face! I love you, Kay! I want to give her so many smooches. Why is she so perfect? Why is she perfect? Idiots clinging to the past should learn to let go. They should get swept away by the tides of time and be forgotten. As for you three, who got in the middle of this and take whatever you please, I have so many things I'd love to say to you. What's stopping you? To learn to stop drinking when you make on-brand comment. Wait, what did I say? That what did you get a spit take over something I said? Who gets teased really easily? That is aspects of a tsundere. That see also Kagami Hiragi. But was hold, you're just kids, ignorant idiots who could learn to be better. So why don't you just surrender before I make things worse for you? 10 children? Isn't that a normal reaction? In HSR terms, Kay is a Lord Ravager that went rogue and joined us trailblazing. And she's an adorable tsundere while doing it. You really run your mouth. That's my line. You and your beloved sensei uses the Shit'em chat. Oh, hey! They finally mentioned the Shit'em chat! Wait, is that a creation by the nameless gods? Oh boy. Is that not also a remnant of our bygone era? Oh. Oh. Did we know that? I don't know if we knew that. It was probably heavily implied at the very least, but I don't know if we knew that. Sensei, you're saying I... Take it back. I'll sue you for spreading false information. No. Blackmail? Libel? No. Oh, right. For character assassination. Defamation. Eh? Huh? How cute. So that's what gets you worked up. You're so expressive, truly. Shut up! Okay, I love you. You're so hot when you're angry. So what? It's not like Sensei is trying to retexture the world with the Shit'em chest. And if they did, I'd stop them. Is Shit'em chest that dangerous? Considering the abilities it gave us, a normal goddamn person, can you imagine what would happen if one of the girls got it? Like, imagine that for a second. We're a normal person. Like, We're a relatively good person that can cause miracles thanks with the Shittim chest. But we're just a normal person. If one of the girls got a hold of this, oh no. Not like that would ever happen anyway. Okay? So, you think the world is fine the way it is? Do you think it's livable, even if it's not perfect? That there's no fundamental problem with it? That every grievance is temporary and life will simply go on? That's not what I believe. Of course, that was my point. That's why I'm offering you a hand. Let's cooperate. Wouldn't that be so much nicer than watching this terrible world sputter along endlessly? As you said, we're wasting resources in this fight. You've proposed a halfway decent idea. Huh? Look at you. I knew we could get along. However, I refuse. What? Why? It would make Odyssey sad. There it is. There it is. There it is. And there it is. Kay! There's Arona and Plana in it. Deca tried to hack it and got kicked out by Arona in her sleep. We survived falling from space with Arona and Plana. Yeah. What the test can do considering the AIs inside can affect the world to protect us and what they help to find the basement dweller. Oh god, that was such a badass moment for Plana. We can bend reality. The power could only be limited by the user. And again, we're a normal person. We don't have the absurd strengths, durability, or halos that these girls have. And this whole thing sounds like a hassle. What? That's so trivial. Speaking of bending reality, PV7, I know. Trivial? Please. It's the most important point. Hassles are what drive progress. The greatest inventions come from annoyed people thinking, how can I get this to be less of a hassle? And look at how far we've come. Imagine how much more we can make. You really are just like a human. Shut up. Listen, you don't realize your value. Both you and dear Odyssey could ascend to become even greater beings, if only you tried. It sounds like too much work. Exactly. I'd rather head pat students, you know, and give them children, but like, you know. I really don't understand you. Why can't you see your own worth? Don't worry about it. It's my choice. Those who call themselves great, those who say they always want to be more, they're the ones who are dangerous. Moreover, you should know that it's a bad habit to meddle in other people's lives. It's the mark of having a boring personality and too much free time. Did this girl just call out like all of Twitter? God damn! Kay, I love you. No, this girl is great. No, I love Kay. I love Kay so much. Oh my god, I cannot wait to pull for her. So, congratulations. I think you fulfilled both requirements. Girl? Oh my god! Hello? This diva? You think the Shimnas could do that if Sensei has full access to Sanctum Tower? Because it seems the false tower were retexturing the world too, and look at the background. Huh. Oh shoot, you're right. Alright, girl. My personality aside, excuse me? You're excused. Do I look like I'm drowning in free time? We're just as busy as you are. You're here, which means yes, you are drowning in free time. You truly don't get it. Listen, people with too much free time are the busiest in the world. Okay? Excuse me? Don't be mistaken. God did not create humans. Humans create God by defining it. Damn! You want us to search for and rescue an absolute being? I'm not interested. Not necessarily. We could replace the absolute being. We can be in charge. And compared to the absolute being you mentioned, our replacement would be far more rational, fair, and likely to create a better world. You have a lot of free time, you're always doing something, so you're proving your point, is what you're saying. I already refused. If this world cannot continue without an absolute being, then let it perish. You sound like your sensei! I mean... I suppose I do. But they had a point, didn't they? I'll just watch this world. It was Odyssey. Well, it was Sensei... Ah! People on Twitter getting misinterpreted because Ian can't read anything's case. Some kind. Are you telling me we're supposed to be shocked that people on Twitter are misinterpreting something? Is that? Am I supposed to be shocked about this? What was that you said? Yeah, and that's when we get smacked. Smacked and comically thrown into a wall. Or if this is how you're acting now, maybe making your ego bigger is a bad idea. Or, yeah, well, I mean, talking with Kay is probably getting your ego downsized, if anything. Also, hi, Nihilus. Hello. Hope you're doing well. I'll see if there's something in Summer Game Fest that's worth reacting to. Maybe I can make a video out of it. I saw the stuff that was offered the PlayStation, like, live stream and said, no, there's nothing interesting for me to do here. You made some valid points. Life is definitely foolish. Many humans are as well. But they're also smart enough to keep themselves alive. Even if they're not smart enough to create a paradise. And somewhere between those two extremes, they will stumble and pick themselves up. Again and again. They and we will find a way. This is what we call baseless confidence. We shocked. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Nellis. I'm just quoting Sensei. I'm still working on understanding what they meant to be frank. Oh, please! You're just dodging your responsibility! Alright, I'm here to be responsible! If Soph were here, she'd say you're a chump! You're spoiling your students! Yeah, that's kind of my point here. A paradise would be boring. Yeah, let chaos and anarchy happen. Gets comically punch launched into the sky, goes through the whole globe and lands in the same spot. Yes! There's one thing for me to react to? Oh, okay. I'll see. I've deleted reaction videos because I didn't think they were actually, like, worth. Kay's line about gods were also redefined. Can you prove the truth of those who have reached paradise from Volume 3? Huh. Interesting. My point was clear. I advise you to stop trying to dole out unsolicited advice. Oh, like also Twitter. Like how you shouldn't pull on a seedling just because it's growing slowly. After all, leggy plants will wither from their roots. I don't understand. Of course you don't. You have to spoil it because no one else will. Yes! Then try studying. Open a book once in a while. Leave me alone. I'm not a student. You could be. Sensei, could you get these girls enrolled somewhere? I have do it. Wait, hold on. Does this imply every time we go somewhere, we have transfer papers just on us in case... Is that the implication? Do we just have these on us, like, at all times? Yes! love that for us. Oh my god. Just has a few folded up in their back pocket, just in case. With a pen. The pen's the important part, yes. Surprise transfer. Surprise transfer. Get off the Abydos Desert with you. We need more. Yeah, it's like specifically enrollment to a Abydos. No, I refuse. Shoo! Get out of here. Very well. Hod! They're ready to see you now. Oh boy. You'll regret declining my offer. Give us so a chance of finding random girls is not zero. Very true. We did it. Somehow. Okay? I wouldn't say bothered. Right now, I don't have room to be bothered by anything other than our own safety. But still, you know, Sensei. Why are we all so eager to fight each other? Conflicts arise when compromise fails. Everyone has principles they can't compromise. I know that. You should be very aware of that, actually, Kay. But I feel like this is a case where neither side truly knows what their principles even are. I wonder if life, if people, will ever be able to compromise. Could they ever reconcile? That's honestly a loaded question. Because there's those types of people who realize they could compromise. And that everything's fine, they have no reason to fight. But keep fighting anyway because of their own pride. Because they don't want to admit that they were wrong. That they don't want to admit that they're going too far and want to continue acting like as if they were in the right. So, as simple as it sounds, that's a big ask. Like to. So even you aren't sure. You could say that. Man. And then it's righteousness. What? This can't be. Really? How is Elder Sister doing, Ein? Elder Sister! So, if we're just talking about her physical condition, she should be able to move right away. Or, stop scaring her! All they've done is breach our first line of defense. I know, Soph. We must prepare for any scenario. Reality is nothing like a program, I'll have you know. But what should we do? For starters, we should, we should focus on reinforcing our second line of defense, and then expect the worst, but hope for the best. Yeah. Or? Okay, it's worth a try. Emmy! You have successfully breached the first line of defense. Peace, peace. Did you see that, Sensei? Distribute encouraging praises. Distribute encouraging praise. Toki! I'd like to say we should press forward and hit the second defensive line, but I believe we should prepare and regroup. Why? I still have plenty of energy. And Mari has a point. While the situation is dire, we must be cautious. Wait, I'm getting a call? Oh! The Gakis! For starters, congratulations. You got us. You're so impressive. You've caused nothing but trouble. All our poor profits. This is your final warning. Turn back now. We're not responsible for what waits ahead. She's right. Please go home. We don't want to hurt anyone. We don't want to see you get hurt either. Oh, this is rich. Do you three lack a basic understanding of the situation? Who do you think has the upper hand here? Not you. I seem to remember you losing to our dear sister. She wasn't even at full power. Make no mistake, you are no threat. Huh. Now that I see it, that her body... What about it? I borrowed it. You got a problem? No. We don't have a problem. I'll admit, I'm surprised you got it moving for so long. We know a little about that body, but we're still receiving some of its data. In human terms, it's like you sewed limbs together and started puppeteering them before you even checked if the nerves were connected. It's working fine now! Mind your business! You remind me of Tifereth. That's why are you all so desperate to stay alive? It would be so much easier if you all just accepted the end. Living in and of itself is a curse, right? Life is unpleasant, tiresome, ugly, and full of suffering. Freedom is oppressing you. Life itself is unqualified to possess free will. Do you still believe that living is merely a continuation of suffering? Isn't that obvious? We still believe you're deluding yourselves. No one chooses to be born. Every one of you was thrown into a world knowing nothing. You didn't even choose your own names. And yet, you act as if there's some greater meaning to your lives. You're here by chance. Existence was forced upon you. Have you ever seriously thought about tomorrow? Probably not, because it would drive you insane. Because tomorrow always means less. It means something will be taken away. Let's think about the probabilities. You must see the pattern now. You have more bad tomorrows ahead of you than good ones. The only guarantee is that each tomorrow will step you closer to death. You! What? Were you surprised we would directly invoke the word death? We were not granted mystics. Wait, what? What does being granted a mystic have to do with death? I'm sure that Sensei understands what we're talking about. Halo. I know they're referring to the halos because they don't have halos. But is it because, like, the halos make them super durable from, like, things that would, like, end a normal person? They would stay alive? Is that what they mean by that? You believe in a vague hope instead of the inevitable tomorrow always approaching us. Silently. Is empathy the bandage you apply to your existential wounds? How delightfully arrogant to think that sharing pain makes it disappear. It's unbelievably arrogant. Life, relationships, societies. Yeah, they're all flimsy constructs built on power and misunderstandings. And so we... Yeah, it's something like a living soul, is it? Damn it. Just remember, we already told you, but we can destroy you on a whim. You can stop now, or you can surrender to your final day. Our elder sister is here. We came all this way. We have to do all we can so we can live without regrets. I'm baffled. You're a really hopeless idiot, Akira-sensei! We warned you! Idle away your final hours if you must! Seriously, they rang us, ranted, and then hung up? You're the ones who called me! I barely followed or cared about their message. What are our next steps? Thank you, Toki. Everyone can use a friend like Toki. Ah, yes. Right, Toki. Thank you for keeping us on track. Here's our current status. The Steel Continent's expansion rate has dramatically reduced. This is good news. Yeah. I believe this supports the theory that all the prophets are linked to each other. In addition, we should be able to expand our actionable range further inland. We'll capture enemy territory while expanding our own. I like it. For everyone on the field, please continue your exploration. Just be sure to be back on the base before sunset. Sensei! Is there any way we can help? Protect the ship? Got it. Leave it to us. I'll do my best. Yuzu, seeing you in that in those clothing already makes me want to do my best. Adisu? Sensei. What's wrong? So, the thing is... It's okay, Adisu. You prefer Yuzu in no clothing? Listen, sometimes the clothing can be hot. For example, Yuzu in a micro bikini. How do you... You do not wish for me to force an answer? You want me to wait until I am ready to talk? Understood. Then I will do that. Thank you, Sensei. Thank you for taking care of me. Everyone, maybe you should work on returning to the ship. You're pretty far out, remember? Got it. Mori, we're leaving right now. Let's hurry. We've only taken 3 areas so far. Got it. Toki, Sensei, let's go. Yes, I have maintenance duties. I must head back first and prepare. In that case, we should also... If you were shown the path to stop the conflict, would you take it? What is happening? Sensei, did you speak to me? No. Kay knows what's going on. Yes, I was mistaken. That sounded nothing like you. But it sounded quite similar. It is important to find oneself. That also applies to you. Kay, did you also not hear anything? Kay? No, I didn't hear anything, Adisu. Well, not yet. Not yet? No, but still. For some reason, I can tell that you heard something, Adisu. You felt something, Kay? But before I elaborate, do you remember what this voice told you? Well, it was so sudden and surprising I do not recall much. But I think I heard something about how finding oneself is important. I see. In that case, I don't think I have any more information to share. If you hear anything else, please try to remember. And no matter what happens, never forget this. I'm here to support you. Sensei is as well. All of us are. We will always stand by your side, Adisu. This track is also really good. Yes, I understand. Thank you, Kay. Is next one Chakma? Shoot. No, it's Teferes. Does the order matter? I mean, we could do Chakma first. I think as long as I do Chakma, Teferes, and Gebra before Ritual. I suppose. Definitely hiding something, and sometimes things are better left to be forgotten. It has something to do with the forgotten gods, I assume, or like their past. But it's just because I imagine it's the trope of like Adisu is so happy now compared to before. Kei-chan, what? Is it okay for you to keep participating in field operations? Why are you asking that now? Because I'm worried about Kay! Aww. Are you actually worried? She'll be fine, Sensei. I'll handle any unexpected occurrences. You're the best field agent, after all. Reporting in. Did somebody say bad fielding? Toki! This is canonically ordered while raids are difficulty ordered. You know, fair. Did I? Toki is also the best. Absolutely. I don't exactly understand the also. But I'm happy with that answer. Goodbye. Toki will always be Toki. What is even going on here? Normal Kivito stuff. Come to think of it, Rio was the first to discover Chakma. Yeah, I suppose. Even I was surprised when the ship suddenly rose from the ground. Sounds like a definite super phenomenon. Rio, as the creator of the Super Phenomenon Task Force, what do you think of all this? Chocolate, god damn it! Huh? You knew that, Kay? Well, I've acquired most data in history leading up to this point, haven't I? Just assume I know everything you know. Wait, haven't I already told you this? Yeah, I see. Is this, I suppose, is this when I could say that I'm deeply moved that you asked? Rio? Why are you all looking at me like that? It's nothing. Well, it seems like you've changed a lot since then, Rio. Not subtle, Emmy! I see. Was that a compliment or an insult? You can't tell? Why do you only lose your common sense at times like these? Relax, Kay. Getting angry at every little thing could fry your emotional circuits. It's certainly possible. I haven't fully analyzed your new body yet, after all. If you experience a fatal error, I may have difficulty fixing it. You're the one who are killing me! You okay, KK? If I die out of frustration, you're all to blame. What? Kay is dying? Kay, oh no! We pressed the Odyssey button! Kay, look what you did! No, I'm not dying. It's a turn of phrase, Odyssey, for emotional resonance. RKK really? RK-chan really had it rough. Aww. She's doing her best, guys. Thank you for understanding, Sensei. Oh. It's time to get moving, Kay. See if you can find a place where Sensei can safely observe. Understood. At this point, it'd be less of a pain to do some actual work. Let's get started then, Sensei. Chakma's silence is confirmed. And it's still hot. Even hotter than before. Please stay closed up. Emmy, sorry, but I have a request. Tell me, as long as it's fast. That's kind of the problem. The temperature and pressure here differ from the early areas, so the core extraction process will take a bit longer than normal. When did she just start stripping? There's so much layers for it. One, Rio's insensitivity is killing Kay, and two, Rio did try to do. Let's not talk about the second point. I'm truly sorry, Emmy. No, Kay, Sensei, it's not your fault. The world, existence itself, is to blame. She's starting to sound like one of those sisters. Okay, so she just collapsed, if from my understanding. Ruler of recklessness. It's our super beautiful genius hacker. Why are we back in the glacial sea? It'll be okay, Amari. It is not that I don't understand that. I just fail to understand why Gebra must insist on freezing temperatures no matter where they go. It was the same with Chakma too. So maybe the prophets have preferred natural environments? Understood. Like Amari and Emmy fighting over the AC. Oh. I feel like Emmy should just get her own room at this point. At the risk of repeating myself for the 1000th time, Emmy's cold tolerance is the outlier here. Moving on, it is somewhat nostalgic. After tracking Decagrammaton's signals to the glacial sea, it was Gebra we faced first. That was Toki's first mission. Yes, it was also my first mission with Sensei as a member of the Super Phenomenon Task Force. I would like everyone to know something, however. I was freezing at the time, but I observed Emmy's behavior and endured it through sheer willpower. Am I not impressive, Sensei? This is an opportunity to compliment me and tell me how proud you are of me. Toki. 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 I wonder what would happen when and if we actually kiss this girl. I'm always proud of you, Toki. I appreciate the sentiment. However, such a sentiment is insufficient. I, Asuma Toki, will calmly ask again. Sensei, it's not good for her growth if you keep spoiling her like this. Amari said it. Affirmative. I will now keep a small distance from the rest of the group, so I may properly sulk. I think Toki's been around a certain set of people a bit too much. Are you still feeling cold? No, this suit was built with such conditions in mind. There is no need to worry. Thank you for worrying, Yuzu. In hindsight, if this suit didn't have such advanced cold protection, I could have held onto Sensei for warmth. An error on my part. She's using her maid inhibit suit because she doesn't want to lose a stripping contest with Emmy, and she was cold this whole time. Yes. All in an attempt to try and seduce Sensei. In other words, Summer Toki when? How now, Toki? Let's return to the matter at hand. We suspect that Gebera was an unmanned AI drone operating from a research center in the polar region before Decagrammaton hacked it. Or to use Decagrammaton's words, inspired the AI to follow its teachings, that is irrelevant for our current task. Much more importantly, I'm curious about the kind of engineering work that can turn an unmanned drone into... Oh, here we go! Speaking of the inspired unmanned drone. Then, Sensei, ready your orders. Go! Data retrieval team on site. The president grumbled about being picked for this mission and returned to the transport ship first. Feeling cool now, Emmy? A little, but not as much as I'd like. The real Glacial Sea was the best. I guess unnatural environments can't beat the real ones. You good there, Kay? You're the unnatural one, if anything. Oh! That was fast. A toner of beauty honoring the hardship. Hold on. I'll be back. Enjoy the K. Give me a moment. Hi, I'm back. Oh, hi, Chance. Hello, hello. Are you enjoying the K? I also enjoy looking at K. I suppose we did manage to infiltrate Teparis' realm, but... Sure is nostalgic, isn't it? We're calling this nostalgic? You are? Good. K deserves to be appreciated from every angle. This one is cleaner, at least. It must have recreated the entire seed vault. Jeez, why go to such ridiculous lengths? Oh? Hello? Oh, Soph! Don't call it ridiculous. The seed vault was everything to Teparis. It gave its life to protect its seeds. it is Soph! Hello! I seriously can't believe I'm saying this to you, but... Are you really supposed to greet your enemies with such a warm smile? I mean, she's trying to be a shonen protag, so yeah, it's kind of what they do. And this is all while you're the ones ruining the Steel Continent! Oh, we are very sorry. Do you plan on stopping? No, so you're not sorry at all. That insincere platitude only pisses me off even more. Uh-oh. I don't think you want to do that to Odyssey with K right there. Tipperus gave its life. It died. Yes, it died. You killed Tipperus that day. But did it not escape with the container launcher thingy? That thingy held Tipperus' seeds, not Tipperus. To it, nothing was more important than preserving them. Because Tipperus was originally the Seed Vault's AI system. To put it in terms you'll understand, it sacrificed itself for its mission. Then, the one that's here. I personally don't like this phrase, but it's a copy of the original. Huh. Then that's well and good. It's not the same at all! We can restore all of its data! Memory data is our life essence, so that means the parts of Tipperus that we couldn't transfer are dead forever! While we're on the topic, you, Key, the one absorbing all of the Prophet's cores! You're just eating them up to fill the deep dark void in your life! Just like human life does. What? You're all quiet all of a sudden. Cat got your tongue. Ha! That's right! Even a criminal with only a sliver of a consciousness would feel guilty for everything you guys did. Look, I'm going to say something since it's just you two here. Princess, Key. Hi? Butt out, Sensei! Anyways, I have a proposal for you. How about we agree to stop between us? Agree to stop? Yes, let's stop sinning, all of us, because if anyone can, we can. We are created whole, perfect. We do not require other existences to exist. But humans, like that teacher over there, are different. They are incomplete existences that lead incomplete lives. So at the very least, between us, we should stop these sins against each other. We are beings capable of living without sin. The princess over there may have forgotten, as in the part of her may have died, but you should know, Key, that life itself is contradictory, unjust, and forces you to suffer through unreasonable pain. Those names you use, Odyssey, K, other people gave them to you, didn't they? That's exactly what I'm talking about. If we aren't allowed to even pick our own names, how can we expect to choose our way of existence and meaning? And so the endless cycle of suffering will soldier on. Let's break that cycle. At the very least, between us. Is it not doing that Is it not doing what we can a sin in and of itself? I am very sorry, Soph. I think maybe I am not smart enough to understand everything you just said. I think there are parts of what you said that I cannot help but agree with. However, I wish to speak to you as not a princess, but as just Odyssey. I cannot bring myself to believe that the time I spent here meant nothing. Well, it did! I understand why you think that. What I think is not a matter of logic, but rather a feeling and other ridiculous things. Ah! Because, no matter what, I wish to be with everyone. I wish to stay with everyone I have met at Millennium, my friends at the game development department, the engineering department, and Yuka, and my current party, the Super Phenomenon Task Force. And people from other schools, Gehenna's max level head prefect, SRT's timid yet incredible sniper lady, everyone I've met, and Sensei. I do not know all the details, but I feel like with the world you want, the treasured day-to-day life of my life will vanish. That's true. but it'll be replaced with something even better. In that world, you'll be immeasurably important. You're the princess of the nameless gods, the cornerstone and proof of their existence, and you'll lead us all. No, thank you. I do not wish for such power or leadership. Arisu! What matters to me is that you wish to take away the life I have built with Sensei and everyone else. Soph, you said that memory loss is similar to death for us, right? That is exactly why. I, Tendo Arisu, will use my feelings and nonsense to protect my memories until the very end! You mentioned you love to see it. Oh, of course. They had to get Hina in there. Listen, the SRT, Hina, and Arisu team up was legendary. And that's that. We've retrieved the core data in this territory. How do you feel? Why did Soph decide to talk to us? This is just my speculation, but perhaps the prophet called Tipherus was that important to Soph. And if I understand Soph's words correctly, Tipherus' activity patterns were different from the other prophets, to the point that it would even sacrifice itself for the sake of the seed. Something wrong, Arisu? Sensei, do you remember? When we broke through the first line of defense, I could not explain exactly how I was feeling. I told you to talk to me about when you felt able. I do not know why, but I'm experiencing a similar feeling at the moment. I'll talk of what's the point of life in Wacky. I think we need to get a Zeus in here and Hifumi too while we're at it. Just get the entire club. We have to remember, the point of life are students. Every single one of them. Sensei, Soph's story about life being an endless cycle of suffering. How does one respond to such a thing? There's someone who believes that existence is a curse and life is a sad tragedy. There's someone who wishes they had never been created to begin with. What can I say to someone like that? I cannot find an answer, and it makes my chest tighten, as if I am unable to properly breathe. That's the thing. Soph isn't completely wrong. What? With the promise of tomorrow comes the guarantee of loss, and every next day it's possible that more bad will happen than good. Just like what Soph said. You know what's true tragedy? Akida's main altar pulls. Screw you, I can think of worse. Akida's Draco pulls. And we're just meant to accept that? The only way to move forward is to accept it? You sure are a smooth talker, Sensei. But if that is the case, then what is the reason to continue living? I have never considered such things until now, and to consider it, I find this very scary. I cannot tell you why, only that it is. No way, you've already answered that yourself. What? I really did answer it already. That all this time we spent wasn't meaningless. That you want to stay with the friends you've made. But how can that be enough? It's exactly enough, actually. What? What? Yay! Your life matters. Don't forget, no one should bear the weight of the world on their shoulders, especially not a child. Oh, volume F! I don't understand. No purpose. If such a thing existed, then life without purpose or meaning would be considered useless. So maybe we're all enough, just as we are. Above all, meeting you all has been my life's greatest happiness! And your consciousness beyond control. You always get a slight jolt every time anyone said tomorrow. Oh my god. That's trauma. Me too! Without Sensei, Am I included in that? Not... Of course... Kay! Of course you are! Well, in that case, fine. You can make one of two choices. Give in. Or fight until the last. But giving in is the end of the line? Then that means there's only one choice we can make now. To fight and to win. And to get that happy ending. So then, is happiness itself a struggle? Correct. It's refusing to acquiesce to the intolerable. Even if you have to do it while angry. Just like you said, Kay. But why me all of a sudden? Hi, Kay! Stop! No head pats! No smiling, even if you try it! Fine. Just this once. Let's go! Kay! I love her. So happiness is the ultimate struggle of life? Oh, that hits. Oh God, wait, that hits. And I want all of you to be happy. And maybe I can be an add-on to that. Ah! Oh, that hits different. Oh, that line hit different. I love that line. Hold on. That's so good. The hell? An add-on? Of course. I wish for Sensei to be happy as well, but not as an add-on. Is that not sad? No? Not at all? Some people feel happy seeing other people's joy? And feel pain when seeing others suffer? Writing down that line for Lucy and Lammy later. Shut up. Being able to cry alongside someone who is suffering can give that person the strength to fight to the end? You can't guarantee that'll be the case all the time, though. Isn't that just a misunderstanding? It's a bit of a euphemism. It's hypocrisy. Ugh, I sound like those brats. That life, relationships, and society are all like illegal constructs that hold up precariously in the flimsy cement called misunderstanding. I'd rather be a hypocrite. What?! Being born kind versus overcoming one's nature through immense effort. Which of the two seems cooler to you? Why are we bringing coolness into this all of a sudden? That's exactly what the crux of the problem is. You only live once, so you should live a cool one? Otherwise, what's the point? That's very on brand for you, Sensei. Well, I am still confused. I do believe that I have one takeaway. I am perfectly fine, exactly as I am, in this moment. Exactly! Thank you, Sensei, because now I know what I want to do. And what is that, Adasu? I want to be friends with them! With Ein, Soph, or the prophet called Malkus, and all the other prophets too. I think our problems are too big to solve with just talking. But I do not think it would be bad to still try. Even hypocrisy is better than nothing. I'm rooting for you, Adasu! A Skyrim quote of all the things. Is it? Is it? Yes! Man! Ritual. It's the Mario dragon from Skyrim, eh? Oh, ah! Our second line of defense? Seriously? Actually? We don't need to react off the bat. Let's go over what we know. Right! There are currently only true prophets remaining. 70% or more of the Steel Continent, or Nezak, has fallen into enemy hands. Most likely, the remaining 2 regions will only serve to stall them. Yes, we've recognized the pattern, so they can't ignore it. They'll break through soon. Calm down, Ein. We can't come up with a plan if we don't acknowledge the situation we're in. Where did we go wrong? To be born good to overcome your evil nature through good effort. I've never played Skyrim. Damn. Is it because I underestimated them? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Soph. I'm sorry, Yor. I'm sorry, older sister. Shh, my sweet Ein. Soothe your fears. For these circumstances are of external forces that dance beyond our reach. Hi, Zayap, hello. Am I ready for Jess Haruka? No. Will I still pull for her? Abso-freaking-lutely. Recall of Tsukatsuki Ryo, an unforeseen variable and a devastating one. Maybe it was a princess and her servant, the key. Maybe the crux of everything was Sensei. Or maybe they were just stronger than us. Is it because we deployed the Steel Continent too early? 20, that's 15 years? Is it really? Damn. I never played it. I never got into it. If we had not, an elder sister would not be by our side today. That's true. Yes. And may my deep gratitude be known to my younger sisters, Ein, Soph, and Or. Elder sister. See, we'll have some for like $5 or something. Honto. Soph, Or, please, come hence and we shall all embrace. Aww. Huh? Eh? Aww. That's. Oh! Oh, babies! Look at them! Oh, yeah! The babies! You're crying? No, I want to give them a hug! I want to hug them. I want to head pat them. Giving them children can come later. Oh, they're so fucking cute. God damn it. In order to continue treading our chosen path, this human gesture may be of little use. Some may rise and condemn it as meaningless. Double mouth cute. I don't know. However, do you not feel the warmth soothe the exhausted corners of your soul? That too will help us in our journey. There, with every tear, expel the pain you bear, for you are with us. Lay down your worries at my feet. I will never leave you, for our meeting is my great pride, joy, and contentment. God, it was your cousin under 360. They add Skyrim to backlog. She's just so cute. It is extremely cute. I love them. Oh? We're losing control over the Steel Continent. We're losing Nezak. However, it has not grown to an unsolvable problem yet. Never leave your line. Don't. I know that's more than likely a flag, but don't. Let them have their moment. The key. K. If we can recover K's body, we can recover everything we've lost. If you really think about it, it's just a matter of security and authority. We have also stopped the Steel Continent expansion, but that's a non-issue too. Once we take back the areas they've taken, Netzach will be able to handle the expansion again. We have the transfer. We do have the transfer paper still. Of our forces remain 2 prophets and me. The power I possess, this body was overwhelmed by its force. Were my strength and durability to be bolstered, thus would my ability to output power to its utmost potential. And we are working on that even now. Yes, we'll make sure you can fly in your completed form. And even the defeated prophets still have their role to play. Huh? They do? Yes, Ein. Please explain. So, the thing is, the prophets who were in the inner parts of the Steel Continent will return to become parts of Netzach. But in the outer part of the Steel Continent, the remains of the prophets in those isolated areas will simply remain there. You're telling me things I already know. What about it? Did the Eureka hit? Wait, are you implying that? Ding, ding, ding! Exactly! Is that even possible? Well, there's a matter of getting the remains back here. Ah, so transport. And ideally, we achieve this without alerting our enemies. Impossible conditions on top of impossible conditions. I knew it was too much. But what's more fun than achieving the impossible, right? Oh, now we're talking, Soph. Really? Really? We have enough laborers to make this a reality. I'm glad. In that case, I'll also... No. You have to stay here, Ein. I do? I know. A useless child like me couldn't... No. The opposite, actually. It's because there's no one more important and very soon busier than you, Ein. Me? I can't believe it, but I agree with Soph. You're crucial to every one of our plans from here on out. What? Ein, my precious baby girl. I still love the fact that she does the finger, the pushing together finger thing. That's right, Ein. There are 2 things we need from you. Oh boy. Got it. Last summer, Skyrim was 10 USD. That's a fair price. Damn. Ein, are you okay? Ein! Oh my. I think we put too much pressure on her. However, our request is heartfelt and sincere, Ein. Without you, our options will decrease drastically. Your first task, upgrading Malkuth, is something we could possibly take a gander at when we return. But the other one is your domain. And yours alone, Ein. You know it. We all know it. I'll try. No, I will. No matter what it takes, I will put my life on the line to make sure I do it. Ein, when minor inconvenience. Ein, my baby girl. I love her so much. Playable Gakis when? She's doing her absolute bestest. In another world, I could be giving them head pats by now. I will die for the... Yide! This is mean potential, but also Ein! Deep breath, Ein. The point of all this is for no one to die, so don't. Please. That's also true, but still. I mean it! I really will! Well, that was obviously a figurative exaggeration. We really are doing everything we can to prevent that from happening. Ah. Oh, Ein. Man. Poor baby, I know. The general media is... Oh! Oh. Nice. You have my thanks, Ein. My body shall rest within your capable hands. Yes! Eh? There's more? Uh-oh. What is reality? What is fiction? Such musings are mere phantoms to the past. To attempt to define the two concepts would merely reflect the subject's perceived values. Thus, one may conclude that the two are one and the same, that the imaginary does, in fact, exist. There lie endless possibilities, universes within universes. One where left is right, and right is left. Others where time flows backwards. Did you hear that, Adesu? Yes, I did! And what it said this time... What it said... I remember, but I also cannot remember! It's okay. I heard it this time too. In a broad sense, it was an analogy to the CPT Semitic universe. What? Semitic universe? Yes, the universe where left and right are swapped and time flows backwards. While difficult for us to wrap our heads around, there's also nothing disproving the possibility of such a universe existing. Does that mean that voice was from... Kay, do you know what it is? What it is? I can't say. I don't. But I also just... It's a difficult topic to breach. I'm sorry, Adesu. I would never keep a secret from you if I didn't have to. Especially you. So you are keeping something from us. If there's any reason for you to do that, Kay, it's to protect her, isn't it? Kay, does this secret change what Sensei, everyone, and I need to do? No, that won't be the case at all, but... if this thing were to intervene here... Understood. Then I will keep doing just that. What I need to do. There is no reason for us to worry and fret about something we do not even know. Correct, as usual, Adesu. Let's focus on what we can't control. The remaining two areas. Yasad, the foundation of purity and power. Position secured. Ditto. Position secured. And now we must get up there. Toki? By the way, what should we call that? Maybe a rampart? That makes sense to me. The prophet was called Yasad, I believe. They gave us a grand welcome when we first arrived. Yeah, we did make it take a step backward. But it felt like fighting an ancient guardian of a castle. Its past and title were completely different though. What were they again? Its past is truce towards completion. Its title is Foundation of Purity and Power. You memorized that? There wasn't much to do. Huh. My apologies. That was a thoughtless remark. Everyone has so much to do that we're all about to collapse from work. Toki, did you instinctively respond with a joke again? If you can't learn to read the room, people might start resenting you. Ah, I will be careful. Because yes, I did make an instinctive joke. You gotta wonder how many of the things she says are jokes. I am a little scared. So even you can feel fear. What about you, Emmy? Me too. The others might think that we're eccentric, but always composed. So, the eccentricity was a cover-up to shield yourself. But we're just students. We feel all the same things. Things like hating menial work and just wanting to laze around. Yes, I would like to watch live streams with Sensei while eating potato chips. Why live streams? because I have been searching for a hobby. Toki! Really? Really? This is what they call a fleeting interest. Victory. Fleeting? Yes. Well, I am somewhat interested in streamers and live streams. I realize that this is all tentative. My hobby could change at any given moment. Vibes, but also girl? Also say hi, I guess. Toki, there's a chat called... Yoy! Do you have other fleeting hobbies? I suppose video games. I enjoy playing with Arisu. Reading manga was not half bad either, though reading them, I learned that fun implies a degree of irrationality and ineffectiveness. Manga, video games, they figured. My point is, if I didn't have to fight, I wouldn't. There are ways to resolve things without using bullets. It'd be nice if we lived in a perfect world and everyone could get along. However, that's not the world we're currently living in. That is why I'm scared. Oh, was that Toki? Oh, not the world we are currently living in, and that is why I am scared. If something happens that takes away my and Sensei's ability to look forward to tomorrow, or if the unspeakable happens, it makes my chest tighten. My breath won't come out. Toki! My breath won't come out properly. What about me? Somewhere below me or Sensei. Seriously? Of course not. Human life is human life. One cannot have higher value than another. Yeah, thanks. I would like for no one to be injured. For all living beings to experience an existence free from pain and struggle. Now you're asking for too much. The most we can do is hope for our friends to be safe. Life sure is scary, isn't it? She's starting to embrace the future. I think she's being more honest with herself. Or like more outwardly. Our first present was President Himari. It was President Rio on top of that. And Sensei. I'm really worried about Sensei too. One day, maybe I'll just lock Sensei up in one Millennium Secret Chambers. While I wouldn't mind being tied up by you, Emmy, especially if your chest is in my face while you do that. What do you mean by Millennium Secret Chambers? What? That'll be the most efficient way to keep them safe. Excuse me? Do you want to turn all of Kivitos against Millennium, Emmy? Because if you do, I'll be right there with you on the front lines. Did they just bond over locking me up? Yeah, she's embracing the future, alright. Embracing the future where she locks me in a room. Hello? Excuse me. Pardon? What? I'm just joking. Please tell me you don't actually have secret chambers or anything like that. Same. Are you? It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Toki. Is that so? But there is something I've learned. The more difficult and dangerous the situation is, the more people will make jokes and act in meaningless, silly ways. It's too much to bear otherwise. I think you might get Hina and Mika to collaborate to turn Millennium into a crater. Don't forget Hoshino. Is that why you're always making these barren, brazen statements? No, that is simply me speaking my mind. That's just like you, Toki. Oh boy. Emmy, Toki, can you hear me? We're ready here. Once you engage, we'll follow your path in. We can see the finish line now. To think we really made it this far. Did you have the punishment rooms like Koyuki was locked in by Yuka? Oh yeah. That's true. This is basically the last prophet, right? Technically, there are two more. Netzach, the Steel Continent itself, and Malkus. Are you sure we can fight her again? Can we win? I am sure we can, Yuzu. We all received new weapons and armor sets, and Kay has leveled up a lot. Locking someone in the room? That's crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy? Yes. It won't be as one-sided as last time. I can also utilize a sizable portion of Prophet's power ourselves now. And I guess it's about time. It is. I will lead as the Vanguard. I feel so light with my new gear. I like it. The plan is for you to draw its attention and give the reinforcement team enough leeway to drop. Operation Steel Rain. And you'll have my back? The entire time. As long as it feels efficient to me, I can adapt to any role. Then I won't look back. Don't get hurt, Emmy. I will see you on the other side. I don't think that means what you think it means, Toki. Right. I'll see you. We've broken through! So that thing can actually break. Did you see that, Sensei? I did it! Our revenge match was successful! The drop pods are still too scary. But you saw it still? You saw it looks more than 30 hours for the Assad raid to be over? Even if it was, they still made it safe, right? So no problemo! We just need Kay now. Sensei, take good care of her! You're up, Kay. Kay-chan? I'm just reflecting on their arrogance. To think this is how they would desecrate the power of the nameless gods. Back in my day, I would've... What would you have done, Kay? Are you talking down to me and implying I'm a narrow-minded brat? Who generalizes solely based on my own experiences and insists that my way is the only right way to do things? Kay. Are you okay? Mercy. I think this is the final one until we actually go on. Oh boy. This can't be. How could this happen? Turn off the alarms. Stop system. Stopped alarm notification. So? You can just do that? The situation is what it is. The alarm being on or off doesn't change anything. Right? That's true. I think they were more shocked about the fact you can just tell it to shut up. Fine. Are you ready? Everything is good. I'm pretty much there. Oh? Was both things? Yes! Okay, I see. In that case... See, are we going to get Mika that could just... Not that you would... I mean, I wouldn't mind if Mika just showed up out of nowhere. What's the plan? Plan? What plan? The enemy's knocking on our doorstep. It'd be rude to not give them a warm welcome, would it not? Eh? You're right! We still have 2 cores on our side. And things haven't spiraled so out of control as to be unfixable. Exactly. Do you intend to meet them then, Soph? Yeah, let's go talk to them. Face to face. Me too? You stay here and put on your finishing touches. There's nothing more important than what you're doing right now. Yes! We have successfully taken over the entirety of the Steel Continent besides Nasdaq's central hub. Wow, I can't believe we actually did it. Statistically speaking, you're bound to reach the intended result if you follow the process meticulously. There's no need for surprise. What if things didn't work out from the beginning then? In that case, you'll probably be figuring out how to survive in a world made entirely of steel. Woo! There is a saying, all is well that ends well. It has gone well so far, so this is a good thing. You seem incredibly blasé about this. In terms of probability, this was more difficult than getting a camel to go through the eye of a needle. From the perspective of quantum mechanics, the probability wasn't zero, but there were some variables that aligned with that. I was not worried at all, because we had Sensei and all our friends, and most importantly because Rio returned to our party. Arisu? Arisu? Me? Yes! It is the trope where an enemy becomes your ally! This makes us invincible! Huh? Wait, but that means I am saying Rio used to be my enemy. What do I do? I'm very sorry, Rio. I did not mean it in such a way at all! No. The facts are that I definitely was your enemy back then, so... Thank you, Rio! Oh, have you ever stopped to consider the origin of all things? Humor me with these questions. Where did we come from? What is our purpose? What happens after the end of everything? Kay! Yes, Arisu, I can hear it too. Perhaps God is, in a way, a discipline for its followers. Arisu, Kay, is something happening? Well, nothing of importance. Thank you, Kay. No, this is exactly what I'm here for. But what did the voice mean? Do you know something, Kay? I didn't understand everything, but I believe it may be related to our origins. And attention, everyone. Something's coming. Eh? The Gakis. I'm so orange and nice. What is wrong with you? Ugh. Now, when someone says hi to you, how do good children respond? And since when were we on such amicable terms? Uzumimoto Emi? That's too long of a title. In other words, it's inefficient. Just call me Emi. What? Repeat after me. E-me. No, I meant Emi. Okay, Emi. And Akira sensei too. Good girl. Emi is quite the personality. I ain't just talking about our personalities. I guess I have to give you credit for getting this far. I never would have expected you to defeat 8 prophets, let alone see so much of net talk. I have a suggestion. Why do we not call this water under the bridge and you can transfer to our school? Since it confirmed that there are many applications remaining. It does not need to be our school. Kivatos, the Academy City. It's a federation of thousands of schools, big and small. Bidos! So you do technically have thousands of options. Even so, I would still recommend Millennium Science School. Absolutely not! Never! No! Save your breath for some idiot who cares! And for a limited time, you will receive a special welcome gift from Miss Rio upon transferring. What? No one told me about this. Yeah, that was kind of the point. We just keep casually pressuring them into banter with us. Oh, yeah. Play along. Okay. Disregarding that, do you hear our offer? Kivatos, and especially Millennium, is open to all students. We're saying that we're not going! Seriously, we don't need that junk. Ugh, I hate even pretending to entertain us, but I need more time. No matter what, Kivatos' sensei, will never give up on you! Good luck with that! After everything you've done, I have nothing to say to you. Eh? Then why would you come all this way out here to see us? She's right. You don't have any good reason to be here. Ugh. Well, it's what you humans do. We're supposed to come and greet you face to face since you've gotten this far, or whatever. Aki of the cute, what is my wisdom? My wisdom is I'm not cute. Shut up! You can't say that I'm cute when something this adorable is on screen. A certain bunny leader says that. Oh yeah. A certain squad leader was also like, they don't need us. Oh, you're so well mannered. Yeah, good girl. Then why don't we do a little more of that? What exactly is that? And stop that smirking already. Someone might think you like us or something, but we do like you. I can't say that I disagree completely, honestly. Are you all just completely insane? Aren't we the villains in your story? We're trying to cover your world in metal. You're being on the bomb, right? Don't say that. The cuteness is on. I'm not cute. This is why they say youth is wasted on the young. Don't worry. You'll learn in school. I understand. I understand what you're saying, Emmy. Maturity will come with age. Although, not for everyone. Mari, it's going a little too far. It's fine, Yuzu. Rio! No! No! She just has to get a jab in, doesn't she? Every time without fail. She's mature in other places. Oh, cute and funny. We have so many enemies turn friends. Yeah, like all of Arias. Aren't we talking about the 3 kids? See? It's fine. Right. Anyway. Good thing I'm not a person, Knowing your manners and etiquette makes you a person too. You make it sound like studying is so important, but we don't need to develop. We were born with everything necessary to our existence programmed into us. See? We had an entire school say that to us too, and look where they are. Did I see the 4 coma? Yes. Yes, I did. Nice. The devs knew exactly what they were doing with the last 2 4 commas. Along that note, we're not even humans in the first place. Neither is Adisu. Or Kay. She's gonna be a student in like a week. Can change with the flip of a coin in this world. Well said. Some say that learning is a lifelong journey. Therefore, Sensei, is it not your duty to, as an educator, to provide me with one-on-one classes as soon as we return? Togi is also not human in a sense. That's true. To make up for all the ones I missed. What exactly do you mean when you say classes? No, I won't say it. Not in front of Adisu. I won't say it. That is a very good idea, Toki. Can I join too, please? Oh. Toki! Affirmative. This our adorable Adisu is just so charming and cute and persuasive. Uh-oh. Does Kay actually understand what is implied? I assume so. I think I'm walking out of that room, a corpse. In a small space with Sensei, left them also down bad for Sensei. You act like they weren't before! Or, what are we seeing right now? This is why you humans always end up with regrets. You do whatever you see fit and then refuse to take accountability for the consequences. Yeah, whether it be other people, nature, or the world itself. They are worse. Oh boy. You ruin everything you touch without even a hint of remorse. Lack of human contact with them left them all with baby fever. Can Onisu even get? It's Kivatos. We'll find a way. Now you gotta play video games, read manga, and eat potato chips with Onisu and Toki. Quite the enviable position, I'd say. Yeah. And then you see me walk out a corpse. And probably broken hips. So now it's my turn to ask a question. Don't you ever regret the things you've done? Haven't you ever wished you could redo things? People are bound to have regrets. That's also what makes us human. To have even a corpse left? Fair. Of other means only to Akira for anyone interested in romance. Yuri are falling for... If people could redo past situations, I'm sure there are things they would do differently. Want Terrapan for... Wait, what? But even if we're left with regrets, we won't go back. Why is that? Because the reason why we look back is to go forward. We reflect on the paths we've walked so far and take those lessons to the finish line. Whether it be paving our own roads or following those before, that's how we choose our lives. How humans live. Ein? Wait! Oh! Wait! What? That's a new one! Then what about us? Ein, are you there? The correction is starting! Yes, I'm here, elder sister! I regret requiring so much of you, yet I can feel my rebirth is upon us. Oh, we're sorry, because we're not good enough! We were going to have to dirty your hands! Please, do not apologize. As your elder sister, nothing can bring me more joy than your reliance upon me. Truly, I thank you for placing your trust in my hands. Yes! So, can you hear me? It's still okay. We can do this. Or, that's what I think. Doss's preparations are almost complete. I'll be there soon too. Doss? Okay, got it. In that case, yes, that's right, Soph. Thank you for buying time. Okay, listen closely, everyone. We can fix what's broken. We can bring back light to tainted divinity. We can still start over. Like you, we never give up. And so, you see that scale model they were selling? Branched out possibilities, enlightenment through knowledge, Chakma's wisdom, Gabara's courage, and the shapeless shadow cast from unity. What are they trying to do? Could that be? Oh boy. So that's why everyone's gone, because we're, I assume, on the wall where we fought Yasad. It's so sad. It's so sad, man. Doth. Oh, hold on. Let me just make sure. Okay. The wisdom of the abyss veiled in shadow. What are they trying to do? Could that be? Oh, frick! Wait, it really is the combination of the two? Wow. Yuzu! Sis! Midori, I think I finally seen the light. What are you on about? I thought a space battleship concept would be a big hit, but a true story writer must look beyond and see what lies beyond the possible. A giant transforming dinosaur fusion robot is never... Guys! Look at that face! Look at her! She's doing her damnedest! We need to get these girls to play some PC 98 games. And we have Momoi just Momoing all over the place. She's Momoing all over the place. God. You do realize that we might get trampled to death here, right? I can only say one thing with confidence at the moment. If Neru were here, I'm sure she would have said something like this. It's totally badass. Her logic is quite sound. It's Momoi logic. Of course it's sound. We all know Momoi is the most reasonable person. I'm sorry. It will be a well of inspiration. That's true. Toho in and of itself is a well of inspiration for a lot of people, to be fair. It's not a giant transforming dinosaur fusion robot. It's a giant transforming monster fusion robot. Oh my god! Well, Animal, fight your way to the apex of becoming human and then go after fight Lucifer on the moon. What? Is that important right now? It's very distinctive. It's like me for real, for real. Personally, I consider taxonomy to be an important field of study. Wait, isn't that thing coming this way? That's ridiculous. How can we possibly deal with something so large? Happened to a single game on PC 98. I thought you meant Tuhu. There's no need for concern. Rio, don't tell me. Did she plan for this? Yes, a backup plan for situations like this. Rio, what the fuck? Neo avant-garde. Mobilize. What? What is happening? She did not. She did not. Is this Neo avant-garde? Did she make a mecha? Am I ready for peak round 2? Evo, theory of evolution. Oh, hold on. What is that thing? Its design is one thing. Oh my, isn't this thing too small? What can you even do with that? I think a flick from DOS will break into pieces. I feel relieved all of a sudden. It was on the hanger this whole time. Was it? Wait, no, I thought it was bigger. Huh? think so? You're right. Size does matter in many different situations. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. But not here and now. What? Okay. No. Well, I did make you a promise. Fine. Since we don't have much time left, let's get started. But let me say this first. Ein, Soph, or thank you. What? What are you talking about? They're bluffing! Of course! Our DOS is resilient, invincible, the strongest! There's no countermeasure in the world against it! Under any other conditions, your statement would have been correct. However, your choice to use the power of the nameless gods was exactly the variable we needed to succeed. And furthermore, you used that power to create this phenomenon you call the Steel Continent. I think you tried shifting your approach. But I've gotten used to accounting for that. Wait, because we create the Steel Continent? But even if the princess and her key are here... Could it be? It's simple. What has already happened once can happen again. And naturally, the second time tends to proceed more easily than the first. There was a day when the Chroma tried to descend upon Kivitos. Okay? We fought against that power. But we also utilized parts of that power. We survived by using every single possible option available to us. You're not the only one struggling. Ein, Soph, and Or. Every living being is. The Steel Continent was created using the power of the nameless gods. Remember back in Volume F with Predator, Zilla, and MK Infinite? Oh. Oh, no. And the 8 prophets. The 8 prophets on said continent were influenced by that power at some point or another. Our many battles against them have released that power into this area. And then there's K, who has now absorbed all 8 of those prophets' cores. If I can analyze the energy, then I can recreate it. And once I do that, well, I can do whatever I want with it. Huh? Wait, that means... What's wrong? In a way, this power has always belonged to me and Arisu. If you have any complaints, don't bother lodging them at me. Did that Neo whatever will be... Yes. This is what I call matter gigantification. Are you serious? Oh my god! That's amazing! It really is incredible! I'd really love to be able to talk to her about the design though. Poor Rio, getting jabbed all the way to the end. So this is your hidden ace. Sorry, the enemy had ears everywhere, so I was scared of leaks. Which is why I only shared this with Kay. Kay was the safest choice when it came to security. Huh? The giant Neo Avant-Garde is... What? Also, can we... Okay. Be generous and give the design a 4 out of 10. As long as Rio doesn't hear. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? I know, we all know, it's very obvious that Rio has curves in all the very correct places. Can we talk about Yuzu though? Oh my god, girl, he has cake. Oh my god! Yuzu, I didn't know you had all that. Oh my god! Getting the mecha Yuzu, no! Wait, is she actually going to be... No! No, it's gonna be Rio, right? Politely and gently reaching its hand out to use... What? Yuzu? Yuzu has a sleeper build. She really does. She's correct in all the right places. That outfit for a reason. Yuzu's jacket covers everything. It's time for a peek. I'm already peeking just seeing Yuzu and Rio like this. Well, of course it is. After all, Yuzu is the pilot of the Neo Avant-Garde. What? I never agreed to that! Yuzu didn't stutter! That means she's genuinely shocked! Why is that a quirk? What is happening right now? But you've controlled another avant-garde before, right? You're right, Rio. There was an avant-garde modified exclusively for UZ Queen. I like how there's a shift. The moment Yuzu needs to be serious, everyone starts referring to her as UZ Queen. Truly a gamer. Yes, I'm aware of that. Therefore, get the Neo Avant-Garde! Oh my god! Oh my god! Blue Archive cooks once again! This game understands its players too well. Yes! Yes, it does! Yeah, more fittingly, the dynamic insert theme for the gyro is complete with hot blood shouting of attack names. Gods. Considering that the engineers and DOS aren't doing anything right now, while they all just dialogue, they are just as shocked as they are absolutely shocked as everyone else. They were watching it. They know what our personality is like. They know Yuzu is like an emotional mess. Meanwhile, this is all happening in front of them. Yuzu, crank that soldier boy. God, sorry. Sometimes I get really distracted by Yuzu's size. And she got in, didn't she? Yuzu! 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 What do I do? For starters, Neo Avant-Garde can be controlled by reading your brainwaves. For now. For now?! Yes, for now. Neo Avant-Garde will move as you think. You just repeated what you said! Go, DOS! Go get rid of that ridiculous thing! Wait! Ah! Yuzu! Oh. Yuzu! So that's how she thinks when she runs? Well, no! Yuzu! Oh no! Are you serious right now? Seriously? Ah! I mustn't run away. If I run away. Also, this music? Can I have the OST? What should I do? President Rio! I pray this is Rio! At this rate, Yuzu will! That thing doesn't have, like, an ult or something? An ultimate. Yuzu, I'm going to release all limiters of Neo Avant-Garde now and activate the battle gear just for... What? What do you mean the battle gear? What? Is it a box? Huh? What is happening? What battle gear install? Touch? Installing? Complete. Oh my god! Ah! Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Does she lock the fuck in? Oh my god! Oh my god! She's oh my god! Yes! What? What? Whoa! Not the instant Yuzu lock-in! Oh my god! Oh my god! The personality shift is insane! I love you, Yuzu! What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, baby! Yuzu! Yuzu! She's locked the fuck in! She's so... Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy fucking shit! Holy fuck! I think I just died of absolute fucking peak. I think I just died of a fucking... Oh my god! Oh my god, my sides hurt! Oh! 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 I think I'm actually dying from peak! Holy shit! Holy fuck! Oh my god! Yuzu! Ow! My fucking sides hurt! Ow! Oh my... Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Yuzu! Yuzu! Oh my god! You have a high bar for Mecha? Can we just not be happy for Yuzu locking the fuck in? Absolute Yuzu. Yuzu went full gamer lean like you were playing a Dance of Fire. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. The battle gear just for you and the fucking fight. God. Fucking bad. I can't. My sides are still hurting. I need like a good minute for that one. Holy fucking shit. The instant fucking lock-in is insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so unbelievably peak. You guys were, when you guys told me to get ready for peak, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't all of that. Oh my fucking god. I love that so much. What the hell? Blackmail. I don't consider this blackmail. I consider this a moment of pride. I am happy to witness absolute fucking cinema. Yuzu. This was season PVC. Oh my fucking god. Yuzu, beloved Yuzi Kuni. Oh my, I love the instant look. It was so much. Me coughing from overhead was amazing, dude. I was fucking screaming my heart out. Ugh. I'll watch more mecha when we get a Blue Archive season 2. How about that? There's a fan comment about this where instead of Neo Avant-Garde, the what? No, this can't be happening. Oh, it's absolutely happening. Why? What? What should we do now? At this rate, the plan will... Wait, the signal is... Am I not too late? It's okay now. Everything will be okay. Elder sister is ready! Huh? Oh, frick. Right. Elder sister! I'm sorry, Ein, Soph, and Or. Leave the rest to me. Oh, frick. God! Yuzu, get out of there! How? I'll handle it. Emergency eject. Huh? Ah! Oh my god! That's the emergency eject! Neo Avant-Garde is completely destroyed! Yuzu is... It's okay. She made it out. The parachute deployed successfully, too. Ah! There it is. There it is. Our UZ Queen. Our precious, our invincible, and legendary UZ Queen. You gotta love her. The absolute... Dude. The two sides of Yuzu. That was Malkuth blasting the Neo Avant-Garde. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yuzu! Yuzu! Are you okay, Yuzu? Aww. Can we give her a head pats and a hug? Please. It's okay, Yuzu. You did good. Aww. I did? I see. I'm glad I could help everyone. Miss Rio. What's wrong, Toki? Please select me to pilot next time. I decide that I will get head pats and be consoled by Sensei like Yuzu was. Toki! Huh? Now, we each have our role to play, Toki. Elder sister, we're sorry. We weren't good enough. It's okay, Ein, Soph, and Or. What else are elder sisters for? Well, we can easily resurrect the prophets. A difficult opponent bars our way forward. Therefore, I shall remove the obstacle entirely. Ugh. Yes, elder sister, of course. Now wasn't supposed to be the time to make your appearance. Better yet, you never should have had to appear at all. But it's okay. We can still turn things back. At least for now, so... Hello, everyone. And hello again, Princess. Enter Key. I have yet to formally introduce myself. I am Malchus, the will brought forth from the flagship, the pilgrim of the kingdom at World's End. I am Tendo Odyssey. It's Kay. Just call me Kay, that's all. She is Kay! Tendo, yes! Aww. What? Because Kay is my family. I heard family members share the same last name. That's... You're right, but... What is wrong, Kay? Could it be that I am mistaken? No, not at all. That's not the case. It's just... I wasn't sure if I could... Tendo Kay. God, they're so cute together. Names of your own choosing. Odyssey and Kay. Yeah. Do you have a problem with that? Not at all. It is merely you exercising your free will. Even if such a concept exists merely as a highly sophisticated illusion. Elder sister, and Jehovah, made with Nezak's core. Siovat, the highest place, and the sanctuary, the foundation of Zohar. As long as these remain... That's right, Ein, Soph, and Or. We may begin again, and again, and again. And creation shall be our birthright. Therefore I, your elder sister, shall step forward. Ein, Soph, Or, please take cover. Oh... Oh no. Yes! Are we gonna... That's it! Time to romance the satellite dish? Nice. Gotta wait till Fest Banners? So it's next week? So what, the 9th? Wait, that means... Wow, we really did finish all that fast, huh? The heli? 6-9? Nice.
待っていたわ、先生。効率的な業務サポートを提供して。
You do in the meantime? I wish we could keep grinding raids for points, but like that's me.
今日の任務はパンパカパーン。
Baku's raid is extremely hard, not joking. That's why we need the Fest students, Odyssey, NK. Oh boy. Well, it's a good thing I'm pulling from. I love event shortened so we can weigh in extra for Fest for no reason. Ugh. It's very cute and funny, Odyssey.
アーマーがなくても、たとえ光の剣を失っても、それでもアリスはアリスです。みんながいてくれるなら、そして先生がいてくれるなら。
Aww.
どうですか、先生。アリスの新しいアーマーは。
Yeah, oh gods. Oh dear.
仕事を始めるのね。何でも言ってちょうだい。
Oh boy. Gets a day off before starting Samurai Remnant on Sunday. Yeah. I get to, cause I need to do something Saturday, so I don't really have time to stream.
仕事を始めるのね。何でも言ってちょうだい。
Guys. Check media? Eh? Oh, what's this? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, TG, I might just use that art. Oh, I'm bookmarking that. I'm bookmarking that. Can I? I'm good. I might just use that for my thumbnail. You also have an extra week to recharge your mental of 3.4. That's also true. TG, I might just use that art for my thumbnail. Oh my god, that's so peak. Oh, that's so fucking peak. Oh, good lord, guys. I am so not ready. But you're super ready for next update. I haven't been this hyped for a story update since Volume 1 Part 3. Oh, it's just orb. Orb. Your commission was complete recently. Oh, nice. Nicey, nice. Oh. I'm sorry, my mind is still on the Yuzu's lock-in. Dude. Seeing Yuzu lock the fucking is always such a treat. It's always so good to see. Coming immediately after the raid event. Wait, like an after a deca, basically? Is that what you mean? Other VTuber? Oh, nice, nice, nice. Deca chapter 4? Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't know and I'm terrified to know what happens in Deca after, because this seems like very finale-esque. We'll find out. Oh, we'll find out together. I can't believe Deca was originally supposed to be just an event. Now we're here. God. Seeing the fact that we finished the raids early in Global, I'm terrified to see what the response will be when it comes to Malkuth. Raid will begin before streams. Want to see the type of teams you're gonna use? Wait, what do you mean begin? I mean, I'll see when I do it, because I'll at least be trying to do some damage off screen. Trying. I'll do my best. Triple the health about now.
その理論なら今もあの大きな事件の渦中にあるということになるよね。
The raid will probably be much harder because of how quick the first part of the raid went. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my entire existence hurts, guys. Dude, I want you to know all those screams were like super muffled. Like super, my hands and my shirt was like over my mouth while I was screaming my fucking heart out over Yuzu. Got an additional EX story for other types of world, like Library of Lore and Slumpia. Maybe we can one day. Okay, so prepare or you're going in blind. I will read the skill. Yes, I know. Imagine me reading. I'll read the skills and then go into it blind. We're burning so many tickets. Let's go! Oh. Okay. There's a lot. There is a lot of like things in Blue Archive. There's a lot of loose threads, probably on purpose. Do I have Himari? I have them both. I have them both. We got Himari last week. Hold on, let me. There we go. Yes. Liar, you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I don't read. How do you think I climbed so high in Yu-Gi-Oh that one time? It's because I did read. You got the Saudi as a bonus. Lucky. Considering Malkus will have 4 types in purple simultaneously. What the hell? I hear that. Yes, I did. I didn't want to talk about it because I don't know. I didn't want to bring the mood down. Plus, not everyone here is a Yu-Gi-Oh player. But I wish everyone who knew him personally the best. Aki? Yes. Also need to level up Rio. Since I meant, will I still play Master Duel? I logged in a little bit before. But yeah, I want to level everyone up. As you can see here. Yeah. Yeah, I grinded for this. I grinded for this. Send me for campaign free sprite deck for both of us. Sure. Just see. Oh, I've only been using my energy for the commissions. Trust me, I've only been using my energy for commissions. Never forget, Exodia shall bring victory once again. Screw your morphing. Was 95 trillion. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, also, we should, you know. Yeah. That'd be good. Yeah, I need to farm more reports to be hardest commission, right? Yeah, no, I do that. I do the, and then I do the skippa. You got a 5-star Himari, nice. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh for so long due to having no friends to play with on the sim you use. Honto. I have paper Yu-Gi-Oh for my friends because he prefers like paper, and then I do have Master Duel in case they do want to. To level up 21 students because you're being a pack rat. Valid. Very valid. Let's see how far I can get with this. God damn it. God, I grinded for the like 10 ones. Cause look at this. Bro, you can't be doing this to me. Can't be doing this to me, man. This can't be where I get hard stuck. It's being level. It's tier 2. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Buy gear packs. I know. But I just wanted to see where I would go with, where I can go without it. Okay. I want to see how far I can get. I mean, if I do that, then God damn it, what am I missing here? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. 200 pieces each tier. No, that's fair. desu. Guys, my throat hurts. I thought I was gonna lose my voice last week. I think I'm gonna lose it this week. I don't know what I was expecting. It was not Yuzu locking in. The fact that she said it's battle gear just for you is insane. Did I do a Toki? So here's the thing. I'm trying to... Oh. Whoops. I have not gotten level 10 with any of the Millennium Girls in terms of their new ults. Not yet. I think Hamari's a lot highest. Hamari is at 7. And Toki is 5. So there is a chance I can do it all at once. No gifts. They're not in my... Right. They're not there right now. And I used my invites already. So you know. Think you have Rio on 12? Yeah, there is a part of me that wanted to do all the Momo talks at once. But like, you know. We're gonna see what happens. I would like to do all their Momo talks, especially a certain pair of sisters. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, 6? Oh, okay. Well, either way, we should be able to do a bunch next time. Especially since next time is... Guys, good luck with Fest. The students come more frequently when they have their respective furniture in the cafe. Yeah, it explains why Rio comes, like, a lot. Like, every day with her. She's there every day because the avant-garde is there. Like, unironically. It's also why I have, you know, the Trinity furniture, because to attract, you know. Because that is that we should be waiting a while for Yuzu and Emmy. I know. Maybe I could do it as like a 2-parter. But... Ugh. The furniture from Login? The furniture from Login? Oh no, I haven't redone my cafe recently. That is just something I haven't... Because I do like to make it look at least somewhat decent. So I would like to rearrange this all eventually. Cafe 2 specifically. I think Cafe 1 is perfect. I think Cafe 1 is perfect as it is. Your cafe is full of trophies. I have seen a lot of it like that. There is a part of me that also wants to make this a fully unhinged cafe like Minto. But like, it's Mint. And I don't think I can ever top the freakiness that is Mint. Fully being the hangar dorm. Oh, nice! Just, there you go. The train set. I love the train set when both the Gakis are on it. She puts a smile to my face. Because it's just seeing them be silly. Can I visit friend dorms? I think so, yeah. Planned visit, I think is what it's called. Mika just... No, she called it silly. Which, it is a little silly. That's kind of the point. Green on the gremlin. The Shibagaki! Sensei is alright. Mika, I'm right here.
て
Ugh.
次はチャンネルにどんな動画をアップしようかな。
Okay.
待っていたわ、先生。
I think
効率的な業務サポートを
I
提供
think
して
that's
あ
where
げ
I'm
る。
gonna call it.
合理的でしょ。
I'm tired. I screamed my fucking heart out. If you want to clip that, actually, Fate, you can. I will not stop you. I think it was peak. I don't know if my screaming added anything to it, but if you want, you can. God. Guys, I love Blue Archive. I love Blue. It is unironically my favorite game, and God, this is so peak. Cool. Okay. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Sayonara. Bye-bye. Oh, good luck, guys. Good luck. That you must finish that, but chapter 4 won't be released until next week. Oh. Damn. Good to know. Gotcha. Your dorm's a mess. Don't worry, mine was too until I rearranged it. Okay, bye guys. Peace, peace. Peace, peace.